Our Dog Squad Sunday Week 9 of the 2025 NFL season starts tomorrow. I'm going to give you my predictions for those games, including the Monday Night Football game between the Cardinals and them boys. Let's do this. All right, so this year I have a 79-41 record, as well as I went 10-3 last week. So I've done pretty well so far. Let's keep it going this week. Also, I did on Thursday pick the Ravens to beat the Dolphins, so I am starting off 1-0 this week. Here we go, Dog Squad. All right, here we go. Bears and Bengals. The Bears, and both teams coming off bad losses last week. The Bears coming off a loss to the banged-up Ravens, and the Bengals losing to the winless Jets. Bengals defense is probably going to be the reason I think the Bears win this game. Bears can force turnovers, which I think they'll have a couple times against Joe Flacco. And then also, I do think but I could see the Bengals putting up quite a bit of points. And then also, the Bears' offense will probably be quite a factor with Caleb Williams and all that against just a terrible Bengals defense. I think Chicago takes the win and goes to 5-3. Vikings and Lions. This game was a better game last year, but now the Vikings aren't the same. Who knows what they're going to do with the quarterback situation in the future? J.J. McCarthy, maybe he could turn into prime Tom Brady tomorrow. Maybe he'll just get injured. I don't know. We'll see what goes on with him. That defense won't be able to stop a high-powered offense of Detroit, and vice versa. It won't be enough on the other side. Give me Detroit with the win. Panthers and Packers. The Packers are, coming off some last-minute finishes, and the Panthers are coming off 3 out of the last 4 games they've won, but Packers defense will be the best they've seen in a while. Give me Green Bay. Broncos and Texans both have pretty talented defenses, top 5 in the league, but the Broncos have a pretty solid offense. Texans offense done a little bit better, but it won't be good enough. Give me Denver. Falcons and Patriots. Michael Penix is set to start in this game. I could see both offenses having struggles at first, trying to get things going, but then I think they'll get going. Drake May has been like an MVP candidate this year, and Michael Penix has played better ball. He got injured last week, so it'll be interesting to see what he does in coming back. Both defenses are pretty solid this year. Falcons are better. They got a talented group, but I will take New England with a narrow win. Giants and Niners. Giants have been kind of momentum, and they've been kind of being one of the best 2-win teams you've probably seen in a while. The Niners are kind of up and down this year. I think the Giants win this at home, but hey, if the Giants lose, that'd be great. Colts and Steelers. No telling what Jonathan Taylor's going to do to this terrible right now defense of this Pittsburgh Steelers. Colts, I think, take the victory, and this offense could score 50. Looks like the LA teams are going to beat the 1-win need-to-tank teams, it looks like, this week. Jags snapped the 2-game losing streak against the Raiders. Chiefs and Bills, we all know this is always a good regular season matchup where the Bills usually win. Commanders might be a little too banged up against the Seahawks on Sunday Night Football. The Dallas Cowboys haven't won a while against the Cardinals, but they take the dub on Monday Night Football.